the models currently point to 2 to 300, but they're constantly moving and changing. And so I'm looking 10 months into the future with that model, but like really the majority of the models that I have and from the data, it's only, you know, within 3 months ahead. And so I can't make a call of where we're going to go up, down, or this, like that's probably more behavioral economics of looking at the participants. And you know, you can make guesses for sure. And remember, the last bull market was 100x, and the bear market went down from 20,000 to 3,000. So that was barely a $16,500 move. You're not going to do the kind of ridiculous returns you get on a long. You'll just see the price move, see it move up, and you won't see, you know, it's coming from one exchange or the other. We're in this zone where, you know, I used to have in the last 4 months when this entire run up, I had a very, very high resolution view of what's happening in the markets. All I know now is we're really floating quite high above that floor, and retail's here, and when retail's here, it can get really FOMO-ish, right? It can go really high, and it can pull back suddenly too, because that FOMO can turn into fear. You know, I think a lot of us were quite surprised. We thought that would really stimulate buying, but it got slammed back down, and it almost looked like it was like a speculator pump, went up and then went back down. But then, you know, we had that kind of really kind of weird price action. If you're watching it, it just smoothly went up and up and up and up and up, and then Elon Musk did his little change of his profile to show Bitcoin, and this thing just keeps rising over time. We're quite high above. I mean, if you calculate that as where we were at the start of the day before this pullback, we went as high as I think it was like 33% price pullback range. And put that in perspective, when we topped out at 42,000 on the last top, that was in the 32% pullback zone. So, well, you know, it's hot. In the last 5 to 6 weeks, we saw this step jump in numbers of users coming on board the Bitcoin blockchain, and so that was a very strong signal that retail had arrived. And so, yeah, it wasn't a small graduation. It was like a overnight 3x in numbers per day. It's a different dynamic now. Previously, we had a lot of these institutional buyers and high net worth, you know, family office types buying in, and now we're, you know, it's a sea of people coming in with a lot of small buys, and the prices, you know, moved up quite high above the floor. And what that means is a lot of room to move.